Magic Kingdom by Maze Rooms Los Angeles. So this room's task is that you and your team have fallen upon a magic kingdom that is, well, losing its magic. And it's up to you and your team to bring the magic back to life. Now this room holds 2 to 6 players and you will have 1 hour to escape with unlimited clues. Now for Maze Rooms Los Angeles, there are quite a few locations in Los Angeles, and it might be a little confusing when you're mapping it out on your phone or at home. So just so you're aware, this is the location right outside of K-Town. It's located right in the middle of, or right on top on a second story of a strip mall, and it's right next to a market. That kind of comes with 2 things. 1, free parking. 2, limited parking, because you're right next to a market and there's a lot of other businesses, so it really just depends on which time of the day that you go. Now, Maze Rooms Los Angeles is a private booking, so you won't have the worry of being booked with complete strangers. Now, one really awesome thing about this place is that they actually supply props for specific rooms that you're doing, and this is just for this location. So you're doing Magic Kingdom, you will be given magic robes, which is super awesome and can get really super hot because these rooms don't really necessarily have great AC in there. Or you could tough it out because you're a freaking wizard. Maze Rooms do have a rating on their rooms, ranging all the way from easy up to impossible. But Magic Kingdom has been given the rating of medium by the company, and I'd say it's pretty spot on. It wasn't too hard, it wasn't too easy, it was somewhere in the middle, but I would say that it teeters a little bit more towards the easy side. Now, this room plays as a very physical actions game. Now, the cool thing about this room is that there's actually no physical locks in the room. So if you're looking for key locks or letter locks, they're not going to be in this room, but they have found clever ways of making up for that. And that's one thing about the creators that I have to give my hat off to them, if I was wearing a hat, is that they really paid attention to detail when it came down to playing with the theme and the puzzles making sense of the story. It wasn't just thrown in there for puzzle's sake, you know? It really, I love it when a room does that. This room was immersive. And I mean, with the storybook fairy tale look to it, the whole forest look, it nails it. Though I will say that there are a few spots in this room that do feel a little bit do-it-yourself, a little campy, and if they just polished it up or replaced it, it could be an A+, at least in my book. Now, the other thing though, the technology in this room. The way they use it, it's so good, it's so memorable, it's so cool that I want to spoil it for you guys, but I want you guys to go out there and experience it. And you know, I don't want to build it up too high in your mind, but it's cool. It's really cool. The payouts in this room are awesome. I mean, like, you're going through the game and you're figuring out some of the puzzles and you're solving it, and they're giving you these awesome cinematic like scenes that really feel like, it's like when you play a video game and you complete a level and they just kind of give you like this nice, like, hey, you know, pat on the back, and it's a cool feeling. And there's a physical action in this game that I'm not gonna spoil for you guys, but let me just say, I'm gonna make a bet right now, you will do it more than once. I guarantee it. The person I went with, they did it like 4 times, and the 3 times of the 4, the game was already over. So Magic Kingdom by Maze Rooms Los Angeles is a great example of what a memorable escape room should be. And I definitely suggest it. Everything from the clever puzzles to the immersive atmosphere and the awesome, awesome payouts. And I'd suggest that this room is for everybody. Everybody from new players all the way up to experienced escape artists. And you're really only gonna need 4 players for this room, because any more, then you're gonna find yourself a little bit overcrowded and maybe feel like some people are left out. So this is actually my favorite escape room that I've done so far, and I thought it would be appropriate to do for my first escape review. But I wanna hear from you guys who have already done the room. Let me know what you guys thought about it, spoiler free please, and if you haven't done the room, let me know if you're psyched. And until next time, from the mystery ship, challenge yourself, have fun, and escape well.